Okay, let me break this down. So Endrick, this 20-year-old Brazilian phenom, is staying at Real Madrid despite interest from other clubs. On the surface, that seems like a win for Madrid, right? But wait, why would a player with only 7 goals and 40 appearances for the biggest club in the world attract so much attention? That's the first thing that catches my eye. Think about it. If he's not playing regularly, why aren't clubs running away? The answer, I think, lies in potential versus performance. Endrick's move from Palmeiras for up to €60 million was a gamble, but his loan to Lyon showed flashes, 8 goals in 21 games. That's solid, not spectacular. So why is Madrid suddenly confident he'll fight for a spot now? Let's talk about Mourinho's role here. The man's a tactician, but is also a master of psychological games. By keeping Endrick, is he setting him up to succeed or just using him as transfer bait later? Because here's the kicker, Madrid's front line is stacked. Mbappé, SB, Valverde, Silva. Endrick's opportunities on the right wing feel like a backhanded compliment. It's like saying, we'll let you compete, but don't expect handouts. What's fascinating is how this mirrors Barcelona's approach with Ansu Fati a few years ago. Loan him out, build hype, then bring him back as a new option. But does that actually help a young player's development? Or does it just create instability? And then there's the Brazil factor. Endrick played in every World Cup game except one. Even Ancelotti, his former boss, vouched for him internationally. But here's the disconnect. If he's good enough for Brazil, why isn't he getting minutes at Madrid? It's a classic chicken or egg dilemma. Is it lack of form, tactical fit, or just Madrid's ruthless win-now culture? Personally, I think this decision is less about Endrick and more about Madrid's financial strategy. They're holding onto him as an asset, waiting for his stock to rise. The January review isn't about his growth. It's about maximizing profit. Clubs like Aston Villa are circling. They are just bidders in Madrid's auction. What people misunderstand here is the timeline. Endrick is 20. In football terms, he's still a project. But Madrid doesn't do patience. They want instant impact. That's why I'm skeptical about his future there. The loan to Lyon was a trial balloon. If he'd thrived, permanent move. If not, keep him as cheap depth. But 8 goals in League One isn't exactly setting the world on fire. So why the confidence now? Maybe Mourinho sees something we don't, or maybe he's just covering his bases until the next transfer window. Either way, this story isn't over. It's Act 2 of a much longer play.